Hey Aquamigos, great news, we received the bottom drain for my koi pond. So I just wanted to do a quick unboxing video and show you guys what it looks like, what it comes with, all that good stuff. The bottom drain that I ordered is the Aquadyne Rhino 2 with air. So they have two versions. There's one that does not have an air diffuser and there's one that does have an air diffuser. So I got the one that does have the air diffuser. It goes for $520 and I ordered it from a website called Play It Koi. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I didn't get like a special discount or anything, but the reason that I'm telling you where I bought it from is because it did seem like they had it for the best price that I could find online. On other websites I saw the price kind of varied between like $580 to like $600, and Play It Koi also had free shipping. And on top of that, I just want to say their customer service is very good. I had never bought anything from them in the past, but I was able to email with them back and forth and they were able to give me some suggestions and advice. So they were very helpful when it comes to like a customer support kind of standpoint. So anyways guys, let's go ahead and get right into it and open this up. As far as my first impression goes, I was actually pretty surprised at how heavy the box was, and when I actually did remove the bottom drain from the box, I was actually really surprised at how heavy it was. I'm not exactly sure how heavy it is, but if I had to estimate, I would probably have to say close to 20 pounds maybe. When it comes to the packaging, as you can see, there were a bunch of packing peanuts inside the box, some cardboard, and some paper to protect the bottom drain during shipping, and I was pretty happy with that. So this bottom drain and all the connections and fittings are Schedule 80 PVC. It's all made in the US, and all the pieces are thermally welded by hand, and they do not use any injection molded components, which apparently would weaken the unit. I've seen that there are other less expensive bottom drains out there, and they're usually black instead of gray, and they're made from ABS. So these bottom drains are less expensive, but they're also going to be weaker. And this bottom drain, once again, it's the Aquadyne Rhino 2 with air, and this bottom drain honestly was kind of expensive for me, but my strategy was to get a high quality bottom drain with good plumbing that I'll hopefully never have to change, and then when it comes to the filtration and stuff that's going to be outside of the pond, I could do some more cost-effective DIY stuff, and over time it'll be much easier to upgrade that stuff since it's not sitting at the bottom of the pond like the bottom drain is. Okay guys, so this is what we got inside the box. Right here we have the actual, bottom drain itself, and then in here, I believe this is a check valve, and this piece of PVC right here will go inside that, and then the lid of the bottom drain will actually screw into that PVC pipe right here. And if we look at the top of the lid, this is the built-in aerator, and if we look really close at it, it's kind of like a rubbery material, and if we look really close at it, we'll see the little holes where the bubbles will come through. So let's see if I could get a good focus on it. Yeah, you guys could kind of see that, the little holes. That's where all the bubbles will come through. And then right here we have this little PVC pipe. It's like a little 90-degree angle, and that's going to screw into the bottom of the bottom drain right here like that. And this will be for the airline. Right here, of course, we have the flange being held down by some screws. This is going to sandwich the pond liner. And as you can see, I did notice there are some irregularities to it, like right here. But I don't think that's a problem. I just kind of noticed that right now as I was looking at it. And of course, they did include some instructions for installation. I was just going through the instructions really quickly, and they seem like they're pretty well done. I'm sure those are going to help me out a lot. Also, the Pond Digger on his YouTube channel, he has a video where he's installing a bottom drain, and I think it's this same exact bottom drain that he was using in his video. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get the tape measure real quick and measure how big everything is. So we're about 15.5 inches across, about 10.5 inches high. The opening is about 5 inches. Let's see what the inside of the opening is. It's probably gonna be slightly smaller, so Yeah, more like 4.5 inches, and then when you account for the outside ring of the pipe, you know, we're probably gonna be right at 4 inches there. So yeah, everything's looking good, guys. For digging the hole that the bottom drain will go down into, the instructions recommend digging 16 to 22 inches wide and 14 to 18 inches deep. And I believe that accounts for the room that you need so that you can pour the concrete into the ground and you can like level the bottom drain. So I'm gonna go out there and do some more digging to the inside of the pond for the bottom drain. I think we've seen everything we need to see with this, and I can start getting ready to install it. So it had rained the night before, so the ground was pretty soft. I didn't bring out the hammer drill or anything. I just was able to dig with the shovel by itself, which was kind of cool. And my goal was to dig this hole out in the middle to the recommended size that the instructions of the bottom drain recommended. So I went ahead and did that. It didn't take me too long. It was almost at the correct size either way. And as you can probably tell, the weather turned a bit colder, and it was kind of nice to not be working in the extreme heat. And then I went to the outside of the pond and continued to dig the hole that the plumbing is going to come up out of. And this trench is just taking me forever to dig. I think I'm going to have to widen the trench a little bit so it'll be a little bit easier for me to dig deep down, because it's really hard to dig a narrow, deep trench with a shovel. Okay guys, so it's probably gonna be dark within the next like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. So I'm gonna stop for now, but we're getting really close on this side. What I'm doing is I'm digging a hole for the plumbing for the bottom drain. So I need to dig that hole like all the way to the bottom where that trench is down there. And we got that hole dug out to the right size. I guess I'll know for sure once we actually like try to place the bottom drain in there. I didn't want to do it today because it's like kind of muddy down there. But anyways guys, a huge shout out to all of you guys who watch until the end of these videos. You guys are awesome. As usual, I do have some shout outs for the Aquamigos. A big shout out to Keeping It Koi, Martine's Koi Pond and Garden, TPW Has Pups, Ramon Santana, Luis Da Silva, and Daniel Azevedo. I hope everything is okay with the hurricane. Stay safe out there, Daniel. And once again, guys, if you did like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. If you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also that bell notifications button. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's at YT_Tobias. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.